what I'll do here, this is the first drill we do every day. I didn't put it on the PowerPoint here, but what these are, let me big full screen it here. What these are here, guys, these are little, basically about 2 feet boards, 2x4s, wood. Equipment guy's fantastic carpenter. Made me about 10 of these things when I got here a few months ago. It's what we do pre-practice right off the bat, the whole time, okay? So all we're working on, guys, the very first thing we do, sometimes they won't even have helmets on. It's the very first thing they do when they come out. We're working on basically getting our hands, eyes, like we talked about, clacking the wrists, thumbs up, elbows in. They're on their own pace. I'm not giving them a count or anything. They got 10 reps. So you can see what, I'm just going to kind of let it play here. You can see all we're focusing on. I'm not hips, I'm not feet, but I do want violence. It's not a walk-through pace here, but we haven't even warmed up yet. I'm going to pause it right there and just let it go back a couple times. You can see we're clacking the wrists, eyes on our target. See his helmet over here is not even moving, okay? Excuse me. It's a great way to start practice, get them going. It's not a physical drill, but you get their hands and their eyes moving, okay? Now you can see the next progression. So they've done their 10 reps each, 5 reps each, whatever you want to work in here. I go 10. They know they got 10 out of a 2-point stance every day, okay? Now we're going to work in a disengage. So you can kind of see as they're rolling here, they're popping their hips, all right? You see like 55 right there. He's going to tap and shrug into the gap. Now, same thing, we're not warmed up, guys. This is a very aggressive walk-through pace is probably the best way to put it. But they're going to disengage 5 each way, and you see they're going to bring that rip arm both ways. So today, right now, we're going 5 each way. Thumbs up, elbows in. They're attacking their targets. It's great. It's a great way to start practice. All right. So same drill. You can see they're rotating. Next progression, guys. All right. As I scroll along here, is going to be moving it out of a 3-point stance. It's all based on progression. But I didn't go right into a disengage. We did 2-point, just attacking and separating. That's all they're doing right now out of a 3-point. Focusing their eyes and their hands on their target. Getting good separation, but control. Okay? I'm just going to kind of let it play here. You can kind of see a little bit about it. Now we're working into the rip. All right, so same thing. Now we're shoving our hips and coming out. Their feet will come, okay, but we're focusing on shoving right now. Their feet will come. But I don't talk it much, all right? And I say much, barely at all. So you can see that's just a little bit of the progression. That's a good shove there by number 90, 98. All we're doing now is same thing. Out of a stance, just getting it more active. Now we're trying to incorporate a little bit more of the whole body of a movement point. What I like here, what I'm targeting right here, is they're playing with their leverage foot forward. So their inside leg is forward on this. So they're going to do this right down the line. We're going to come back and go all the way down the line to the right here, guys, just so you got an idea. Any questions on that there? Seems like we're rolling there. All right, next drill, tit and cuff, okay? Let me make a big screen here. So all we're doing right now, as you can see, they're doing exactly that. Their eyes are on their target. We're working on, like we talked about, hand placement. As you notice, we don't have pads on. I'm not looking for the strike right now. I'm not looking for speed right now, okay? I'm looking for placement, getting our eyes and hands. Now, you'd be surprised. I think I stopped the drill right here because you'd be surprised. Like right now, you can tell what I'm correcting him on is he's looking down the field instead of staring at his target. The entire time, your helmet shouldn't move because your target's not moving. It's a standard target right there. So you should be staring right at that target because that's what you're striking. So I remember this young guy. That's what I was coaching him on right there. These guys' helmets shouldn't move because your eyes aren't moving. Your target is not changing right now, okay? So that's all we're working on here is chest and cuff right here, working this drill, rotating. I'm giving them a set hit on the same page right here, okay? I love this drill. We're going to do this usually day 1. You know what I'm saying? They come back here this Sunday, day 1. We're going chest and cuff. They're going to work this drill, okay? Next we talked about, all right, is turf to target. So now we're working on speed, okay? Now we're working on speed. So You set this up. These guys over here are offense. The guys with their hands, and the guys on 6 points right here are on defense. All we're working on right now is how quickly we can get our hands from the turf to our target. So now we're working on speed. Okay, I'll just kind of let it play. Turf to target. So I'm set, hit, relax. Set, hit, relax. Hit, relax. So what you get in this drill when you first do it is guys, different stimuli, they're just slower reactors. When they hit these guys, it's a, you hear like 2 to 3 different pops. When they get good, it's set, hit, set, hit, set, hit. They're all on the same page, all right? And that's what you're looking for, okay? You want these guys to strike. You bring this stuff in, guys, and I'll slow-mo it, and you track, all right? You kind of track who's going the fastest, okay? But I love this drill. It's just speed. How quickly can they get turf to target? As you see, we haven't brought any hips into it yet. I'm not worried about that. I'm just going for speed of hands, eye, coordination here, okay? All right. I'm going to go to the next drill here, guys, as we're working hips. So all we're doing right here, guys, is shoving hips. So now we're incorporating the hips here. All right. You make do with what you got, guys. Like I say, we're on a little bit of a track because our one-man sled was broken this spring. So we're on the track. We're putting a pop-up here. I'm just working on, but you can see right here, okay, like watch 91. I'm going to keep rewinding him. If you notice, the first thing his hips do on the snap is they raise. Watch him again. See, he goes up. So basically what you're trying to do is the natural instincts of these guys. Let's see if I can get the camera. When they want to come up before they bring their hips, okay? So what you're trying to do is get these guys, pinch the penny. Visualize it, all right? Visualize. They laugh. It's funny. Whatever. They like it, okay? Pinch that penny and bring those hips off the bat. Your first thing should be forward, not up, all right? That's just wasted movement, wasted power, okay? So you're going to keep repping it. Keep repping it. And trust me, we've got good players at NIU. They were good before I got here. I'll take 100% credit. Don't get me wrong, all right? But they were good before I got here. But this was a little different concept, all right? So some of these guys were all MAC guys. You're teaching a different technique. It took them time, okay, because it's not a natural movement. This is better here by Marcus. See the power there? See how he's coming straight out? Different than you saw from number 91. He's bringing power right there out of a 2-point. So we'll do the same thing now progression-wise. Go to a 3-point, all right? What I don't like right there, look how wide his hands come. There's no clack in the wrist right there. But I'm coaching hips right here. We'll put it all together here in a little bit. So you can see 55. Good. He's got good hips. 98, he's a good player. I would recommend anything I'm talking about here, have good players. They'll make you a much better coach. Much better right there. He's got a good punch, good hips. He's pinching the penny. You notice there's no step here, okay? There's none of these guys are stepping. And trust me, this takes time. This is a guy right here. You got to coach him every day to get his knees and toes forward. All right, he's kind of a naturally bow-legged young man. Right here, what I don't like is he had too big of a step. See how he's stepping now? So I'm going to go back. Watch 92. Go back. Watch his gait. When I say his gait, look at his offset right here, okay? You have to step if you're offset like that. Just like that. He took a mini step with his right foot. Now he's taking a mini step with his left foot. Actually, he's not based just like that. And that's as good to tape right here.